G'day troopers. Today I'll be making a camp stove out of an aluminium can. It will run on alcohol. I will try 3 different designs at the end of this video. There's keyframes underneath so you can skip to sections that interest you. First I'll cut out the top of the can. Then I'll just cut out 30 mils from the bottom and from the top of this can. Then I'll join them together, making sure that the bottom fits inside the top, otherwise you'll have fumes escaping on the side of the stove. I've seen someone somewhere putting holes on the outside of the lip of these cans to make the flame burn better. I'll try the outside, the inside, and no holes at all. I'll compare that at the end of the video. I'm using about 40 mils of alcohol. Let's see how it goes. Let's time it. Today's a good day for this test. It's a little bit gusty, so we'll see if this thing actually blows out in the wind. In the end, I managed to get just over 12 minutes out of this can, 40 mils of alcohol. Now for the comparison test, I've got 3 different designs here. Left hand side's got no holes, middle's got holes on the inside, right hand side's got holes on the outside of the lip. I'll start timing it and we'll see how we go. To my great surprise, straight away I noticed that the can with no holes seems to be burning a little bit clearer. The flame is almost invisible. I'll just spread out the cans a bit so in case they go out, flame next to the blown out can doesn't get ignited by a live can. And let's have a look. Well, they should all last about 10 minutes surely. At about the 2-minute mark, the can on the left went out. It took me a couple of minutes to reignite it, so obviously that one should burn longer than the others. Then the middle one went out, but I relit it straight away. 9-minute mark, they're all still going strong. At around the 10-minute mark, the 2 cans on the right went out. The one on the left, without any holes, is still going. But that can was sitting, not lit for well over a minute. So I reckon that's the difference. Overall, looks to me like they all performed pretty much the same. About 10 minutes from 40 mils of alcohol. In summary, either design is fine. The one on the left is just easier to make. You don't have to punch any more holes into it. Do not use petrol, it stinks. It will stink your food out. When assembling, make sure the top of the can goes over the bottom of the can. And lastly, you've got no way of putting this thing out. You have to wait until the alcohol burns out, which is about 10 minutes for 40 ml dose. Thanks for watching, troopers. Until next time.